Boy, okay. We're off to a good start. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Metro Bar. I am your host, as always, Birchwoods. And as you may have already seen, we are going to continue our adventure in Pacific Drive tonight. I do apologize if tonight I'm not as chipper as usual, but I feel like a more calm. I just feel like being a bit calmer and a bit more serene tonight. So, with that said, last time we've managed to discover the secrets behind the murals, have talked to Tobias and I keep forgetting his name, Frank? I think it was. And discovered that Oppie did actually listen to us the entire way through and was still with us. So now we are trying to get to the research facility at the edge of the mid zone. Without further ado, I hope you all sit back, relax, and have an enjoyable drive with me tonight. We did fix our car up last time and gave it this wonderful new work paint job. So there's nothing for us to keep. We did fuel up these side tanks, right? Yes. Alright, then let's plan our route. Hello there, route planner. They want us to head up here. I remember, yes. So we have to discover this highway, which will be relatively easy. From that we can jump to this area and then up there. Or we could go over here and get a direct path from the outer zone, which might give us some more clothing, which we are missing as well, but we would have to do a lot of stops for that. I do honestly think that this might be the best route. So if we go this way, we'll have a... There's still an anomaly we haven't found in all this. So we can either go this route, or we can go up here. What can we discover here? Plasma, gas station, cars abandoned. There's a lot of housing here, so that might actually be worth it. But there are a lot of houses on this path. Let's avoid damage for now and actually go through the mid zone. We might actually find some new rare ingredients as well. We have a backup flashlight, as far as I recall, here in the trunk. We do, and we have some supply. Hello, Leica. Bob. Let's head out. Hold on. Let me not find... Yes, the arc dock. Might be smart to install that, because it will heal us. Alright, let's go. Ay, here. Hold on. There we go. Now it shouldn't be in the way anymore. If it is still there while... If there's still something in the bottom right corner, please let me know. It shouldn't be there, but we'll never know. That was the wrong river. And the zone graces us immediately with some stable energy, which we actually need. We're on flat ground. We don't need a handbrake. I think we can get past that without getting hit. Bunnies. Lost, what are you? There we go. No, we cannot. Alright, let's go around. Seems to be a bit misty out here. The zone is never very kind to us, is it? But so be it. We are on the hunt for those, right? Well, rubber will also be appreciated, so we'll take that. So where do we need to head? We need to continue on this main road and then go into this little town where we can loot. Oh, hello there. Oh, you I like seeing. I know, I'm stopping for everything again, but these cars are usually pretty good. Exactly for that reason. We need those crystals. Alright. Come on. There we go. So quiet out there. But maybe that's a good thing this time around. Means we don't need to worry about too many things. Let's stop at the gas station. Where's our fuel tank? To the left, alright. Not that we're gonna have many problems with fuel right now. Didn't I turn off? Hey, turn off those lights, please. There you go. I just hope that the storm will take a while. Jesus. Cute. Impact hammer as well. Ooh, some cloth. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. That was already good. Well, this one's dinged up, so we're gonna use that one up first before using this other one. Let's see what's inside. Hello. Thank you. good thing we got this flashlight. We can see so much more. Great. I'll take it. Food probably in here? Yes. Neat. Ah, cabinets. Ah, plastic. Not what I had hoped for. Another. Nah, that just leads to the outside. We can walk around. Save our resources where we can. Oh, we can get into the bathroom though. Oh, and looky here. A bunch of cloth. Can you actually? I've never tried this. No. Cannot take apart the backpack. Alright, nothing around the back. This game's supposed to be a psychological horror game, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Trash can, dive in. Ah. Alright. Is that a tardigrade? That's actually kind of adorable. Let's check the barn in a minute. Aha. Yes, sir. Yes. Perfect. Cloth, cloth, cloth everywhere. One of these days something pops up behind me and I won't be prepared for it. So, the zone degrades everything, but how does this food actually keep being healthy or being edible, essentially? Is there some zone magic involved with that? There's a house over there, but I'm more inclined to go deeper into the town. Okay, there is loot at the silos, so let's check them. Some plastic. Alright. Ah, backpack. Lots more food. Excellent. So, one of the reasons why I want to be a bit calmer today is because I've recently started following I can't even call them fellow VTuber because they are so much further ahead than I am. But I have started following Midas, not just on YouTube, but also on Twitter. One of their recent videos spoke about how they perceive themselves after having tried a lot of things to become associated with an agency and sadly not succeeding in it. Speaking of how they think that they're not wanted, and how it hurts to have worked so much and not gained, and not be in the place where they are, and I can feel for them. I can feel for them greatly. Their place isn't much different, considering I've spent 6 years studying game design, well, 3D modeling and game design, and after many attempts of trying to get into a game studio, a game design studio, different ones, not just one specific one. I just realized that it's not going to work. That I will probably not end up where I would love to be, and that is okay. We can accept that as long as because, first of all, we are not unloved simply because we don't end up on the path that we expected or set out for ourselves. Life is always going to be something that throws curveballs at us, that will always derail and always try to make itself hard on us. But that doesn't mean that what we've learned and where we've gone is worthless, or that we are unwanted or unloved. The skills that you've gathered over those years are still there, they still exist, and unless you decide that they become worthless and don't do anything with them anymore, they will always be of value. You just need to start seeing them in a different light and take a different path. As much as I don't like going with the flow, you need to be malleable to survive. That is why I actually envy my best friends to a degree. He is an incredible survivor. He has had a tough life with many hardships and very complicated personal situations, and yet he continues to soldier on. He has started now living in a living arrangement with other people. Hello. Oh. And as far as I understood, it's doing him well. He has now found a job, not a big job, a smallish job in a, how you call it, gas station? Yeah, should be a gas station. Right next door, and still up until now everything has been, at least in that regard, has been going well. And before that, he has jumped around quite a lot. He has moved around a lot from place to place to place. He has visited many schools, but never finished a single, well, he doesn't have a diploma in the end. He tried many things, but doesn't have a degree in the end that shows that he's able to do this. Yet he finds his place. I, on the other hand, I have worked a couple of jobs, but have felt that most of them, oh, okay, are hard for me to maintain, and have been rather stubborn on certain fronts, and must admit that I wish I had his survival skills. Not saying that he boasts about it at all. It's actually quite the opposite. Oh. Seems that our time is almost up. Regardless, I think you guys understand what I mean when I talk about this. My point being, do not beat yourself up about not being able to be in the place you want to be. Life will always be... Life rarely ends up as you wish it to be. Just never think that you are worthless because you aren't where you want to be. It just means that it is perhaps not the place where you are meant to be. That you are meant to make something else or be with other people. And that you will find these people sooner or later. As long as you don't throw away what you have. With that said, time to leave this zone before the storm comes in. Nope, come on. And I speak of her as if she only says such depressing things, but no. I've actually grown to like Midas a lot because she speaks her mind without a filter. In a very endearing and, I'm just gonna say it, batshit crazy manner that is just great. I have laughed a lot, I have found myself thinking a lot with her. And I wish her the best. As I wish almost everyone on this planet. Ah. That's a bit off my chest. I just hope that I didn't sound weird now in the end. It'll be fine. I'm pretty much on my own here anyways. So, let's see, let's check this zone out. Mid-zone with a lot of toxic stuff. Isn't that great? We are just here to gather some resources and head back out. And we've got electric tourists. Great. That should just charge our battery considering we have the lightning rod installed. What is... Oh. Some plasma. Sure, we can take that. Excuse me. Come on, get here. You? So what do you have that we can take? Just a door. Alright. What the? Hey, no. You cut that out and be gone. I didn't even know that could spawn bunnies. Oh, there's more than just a door. Yes, slap it with the crowbar. Smart idea. Okay. Just suck it up. No, I also don't want to sound like I'm throwing a pity party over here or anything. It's more of a... I have a mutual understanding of her. Or I have... not a mutual. I have an understanding of her feelings. Or her point of view. Radiation. Oh, radiation. Hold on, what are those? Ooh. These might actually be worth something. Ah, now we're talking. Okay, we're taking some radiation damage here, but that is fine. These crystals are definitely worth some radiation damage. Because they are hard to come by. And we have enough healing items. Come here, you little red buggers. It's all 69 damage, 69 HP, nice. What is... oh yeah, those are... hello, my moth brethren. Oh, some more stuff that I haven't seen before. Oh, you're the tree cannon. Ooh, I like that now. Where did this coop come from? Ah, I can't see. There's an ADAR truck there, which might be interesting. If I wouldn't be spat upon every 5 seconds... Where is it? There. Let's have a quick look. Ah, some neat stuff. Candy I'll take. Well, I take everything, but still. That is the most valuable thing out of there, I'd say. There's a trunk. Let's get going. That one just spawned. I think it did. There's also another one of those trees, which I really like to gather. There's some more of those crystals. Let's quickly get there. Hello. These weren't here before. Oh, no, they were. I'm just being a blank. would like to get a new engine sooner than later. There is the energy. I'm just gonna go over and grab it. Oh, look at all those. We'll be fine. That is too much tree candy to ignore. Those trees look all ominous. What do you mean a car is taking damage? It's fine. Now run! The brave Sir Robin ran away. He bravely ran away. Okay, go. Quite substantial one as well. Let's move to a more secure area. How did I just put it? Not very smart. And again, I never claimed to be. That is a lot of right here. I think we're moving towards this mountain a little bit. Bit safer for a bit. Yes, yes, yes. Go on, zap me. Alright, let's see. Ah, come on. Just wanted to heal up a little. Well, at least we found some more tree candy. I think we're good enough here. Tree candy, not bad. Alright, so you need to be healed. You need to be healed. Oh, you're also damaged. That is a pain in the butt. It's good when we've gotten those headlights though, they're pretty bright. Which makes seeing in the dark a lot easier. Well, we still have repair putty, right? Yes. Slap some of that on. Let's fix up those lights as well. Just a little bit. They are a bit more resilient than the ones we had before, which is nice. And I take it that one of our tires popped. Yes, sealing kit. Let's go. It's over here, and the sealing kit should be right there. There we go. Alright, tree candy. For your donation. Thank you for your donation. for you, donation. Oh, some bell on the ground. You will not escape me. Aha! Leaking fuel can. Not great. I've died to this before. I will not die to this again. Give me that ceiling kit. Alright. So, let's head around the mountain and grab that one on the far side first. More crystals. That is an ominous looking obelisk. Well, it'd be fine. I'll leave you. These crystals might be hard to get, but at least if you find them, you find a lot of them. Oops. Excuse me, sir. Just passing through here. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. Of course, it starts raining now. Gas station. Okay. Now that was uncalled for. Oh. I'll take those, thank you very much. Okay, you know what? I'm going to move the car. Just so we don't get thrown constantly. This should be good enough. So let's fix up the car thanks to this incident now again. I didn't know that these pearls have status effects connected to them. That is interesting. Oh, yes. Just... Oh, there goes the flashlight anyways. I know I could wait until we're out of the zone to fix this, but it's gonna make things harder if we don't fix it now. And we're stationary anyways, so... Oh, there's a storm coming in, great. Just be careful. What do we have in here? Hello? Trunk. Oh. I don't understand why they have batteries in coolers here. That from anything? Doesn't seem to be. Open up, please. Ooh, a lot of cloth. Yes, that is exactly what we needed. This is dangerous and stupid, but I need those crystals. I'm surprised that this car hasn't completely rotten away with that thing jumping around. Alright, so where is that little ball? It should be around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, we need to leave anyways. Back to the car, back to the car, back to the car, car. Hello, car. Please let me. Thank you. Things are going to get a lot more dangerous from now on. Okay, we need to head back to the road, but... I wonder if we can get... Oh, I can see it from here. Yeah, we have time. It's not approaching that fast. Watch me get disintegrated in like 2 minutes. Hey, what was that? Olympian. Interesting. Ah, we don't have space for it. Hold up, can we? That is a very big pearl. I didn't expect them to be able to grow this big. It should be a decent haul. But there is an acid zone. Let's go around. You're fine. Stop complaining. And of course, this one is so close to every single exit point that we'll have to back up. Hello, sir. Ow. Thank you for charging my battery. Just keep going. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine. This is getting dangerous. Well, I didn't turn as quickly as I... Did I just Austin up? No, 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 no. We did not Austin power ourselves. Okay, follow this road down for a bit. And then haul ass back up. Come on. Come on. Activate. How much further down this road? There we go. Turn around and let's go. There's a radiation already. We'll be taking damage, but that's unavoidable here. We'll be more than fine as long as we just keep following this road. I can see red in the mirror and it's actually making me uncomfortable. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, sign. Okay, we're out. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No need to worry about anything. There we go.
Back already?
What do you mean back already? We were out for a couple of days. Alright, let's check friendly dumpster first. Oh, you really don't have a lot for us this time, do you? No. Yeah, we did gather a lot of resources. I just noticed that spider on the back. Is that you? That looks like Ulysses. Oh, this is full. Alright. Yes, hello. Automated status report 23 DCX1F. Multiple scans attempt rejected from source. New tuning frequency 3355 XDA. Priority EN 348253 FDDDD. Okay. Gobble. Gobble gobble. Let's put all of this in here. This time you might actually be useful. Don't usually use this one a lot. This thing a lot. Now you go. At least we have a decent amount of cloth now again. It's not a lot, but it is something. Grab the food out. Make space. these into our little machine over here. Let's see what comes out. And a lot of cloth. I like to see that. A whole lot of stuff. Hold on. Oh, the inventory's full. A whole lot of stuff went in here. Fascinating. Wow, a lot of this is just paint. We don't need paint. Alright. Ooh, I think an antenna though. Come here, you. A lot of animal stripes. Yeah. Don't get your panties in a twist. There we go. Medkit, some more sheets, which is nice. Let's put you in here. Need steel sheets, but hey. There. You can't fit here anymore. Can you fit over here? No. Okay. Asking for a friend. Anyways, let's put this here. Put you in here. Yes, we have more than enough food at the moment. Go quickly heal ourselves. That should be everything, right? So we've got some normal steel doors that we honestly do not need anymore. I also left the lights on the car. Because usual reasons. I'm not very smart. Can we get... Alright. We have unlocked some new stuff. So, what can we get? We can get the junction restabilizer. This device allows you to use the scanner to send a modified signal to a junction, scrambling it. I don't know what that means, so we can upgrade the electricity thing, but we don't really need that. Can't do anything here. Can get those, but I'm not interested. We could unlock all of the armor things, but we're currently good. I would like to go... Oh, we have the all-terrains. This is the... Oh, these are puncture-proof tires. Not interested. Roof racks. No. What about engines? Why can we not get this engine? We need more stable energy, alright? So we actually do need to actively get stable energy. Can we get some clothing? Personal airbag. This modified parka offers the best protection you can get against any potential physical harm. Interesting. Rounded sweater. Very rudimentary solution to the many zap and shocks you might suffer in the zone. This will do for now, but definitely needs further modification. What do we need for the large? We need swamp coral, alright. Yeah, here we need olympium and lead, which we don't have. This we can actually craft without thinking too much about it. And so can we do this. But first, now that I think of it, can we get 4 tires? Paddle tire, I'm not interested in. Carbon fiber. Make carbon fiber. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough space, do we? We don't have enough rubber. Alright, we'll replace the rear tires for now. Probably get some rubber back from these anyways. But these are fancy looking though. Steel, rubber. Okay, we're getting a decent chunk of rubber back. Which is nice. Very well done, Birch. Come on. We'll make another. We can make another. Another, I bet we can make the last one as well. I guess not. In the backpack, but whatever. Chuck. Watch me do this now and then they'll not have enough for the new tire. Please let this be enough. Please let this be enough. Yes! We've got all-terrain tires. These should significantly help out. What? I'm just gonna activate this thing. I do not... Just drop the basketball, please. There we go. Just put this in here. Can we still make something? No, because we're out of... No, we can make this the personalized airbag. So when it comes to anything impact related, we're good. Oh, we can make some carbon fiber, sure. Where is it? It's under resources, which is here. Wait. Ah! Well, we're out of cloth, as per usual. Alright, how else are we looking on the car? We need fixing. Definitely need some fixing. And we need to fetch me the brain. We can't make a blowtorch. We don't have enough marsh eggs, so repair party it is. What's the most damaged? Our limb pulsimeter. This, and I think the lamps. Oh, you can get fixed as well. And then the lights. Lights are always pretty easily damaged. Decent. You're good enough. Front always takes a lot of damage, so let's put it on the front. Bumper can use some as well. Doors. Oh, there we go. Let's fuel you up. We didn't use any fuel from the side tanks, did we? No. But our trusty little fuel cannon here got damaged, so we need to refuel it. There we go. Just so in case anything goes wrong, we have a little backup. You, I will put into our lore box. And then we'll take that first aid kit with us. Hello? There's more... Ah, they don't stack that far. Alright. I guess you'll stay here. Put it in there. And let's go. Of course. Zone, you're making it really hard for me to actually reach this point, which, to be fair, is not massively shocking. Okay, this has currently low housing, so... I guess we're heading this way this time, since we need stable energy anyways. This is gonna be a bit of a longer ride. On the road again. Na 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 da 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 da. The car does feel a little faster than before. We are going to take the long way around, simply so we can gather this stable energy. I know it will take us longer, but we can gather more resources. Which we, in the end, do need. But it's honestly mainly cloth. Ah, it's this zone again. There isn't a lot of stable energy here, sadly. Hello, goodbye. You are creepy, and you will always be. The Spark Tower. Go away, please. No, let's just concentrate on stable energy. What happened to this area that there are no roads? There's literally nothing in here. Don't run over my namesakes, that'd be odd. Like I'd kill myself. Well, so much for that. What the... Okay. Sorry, cop. I think I see the energy. Yes. Yeah, that small one is probably not worth it, so... we do need energy. I'm going to go and grab the small one first. Bye, bunnies. I can just outrun you nowadays. Ow. That was a tree trunk. Should be somewhere to our left. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's spin around and grab the rest of the energy and then head on. Ouch. I'm not stopping in this zone to gather resources, it's not worth it. There's not enough around. Still, I'd like if we'd actually have daylight for once. I don't mind the mist, but I do wish I could see a little bit. That group is new. Or I simply didn't see them. Come here. Nope. Ah. Get off. Each time with the white verse. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's always these things. I hate them. You're fine. Fine. And on the road. Caution? Caution of what? We're good. There we go. And we're out. E1, then F1, and then into that weird zone. Wait, did I... I think I didn't route right. Oh, well. It happens. We can take the highway next time, it's fine. I might actually consider jumping out before we hit the end of this run, because then we can go back to the garage, probably get the upgrade, and then get back onto the road. Ah, I see. Of course, this one's gonna be a difficult one. What is going on over there? Oh, is this Colossal Cappy? Oh yeah, this is Colossal Cappy. I didn't even remember. I wonder, can you technically jump through Cappy again? If you really wanted to. Sadly, I won't be staying here very long either, because this zone tends to be not very kind to my setup. Just want to grab that little tape over there, so we can listen to some more of what happened.
Welcome back. This is Frequency File, Episode 2. In the last episode, I told you about the curious case of Dr. Ophelia Turner. When it comes to this enigmatic individual, one of three versions is true: myth, martyr, or monster. To be able to weigh her in turns as heretic, genius, or scapegoat, we must first set the stage. When I started down this path to discover who she was, what she did, and ultimately what happened to her, I didn't expect it to lead me to one of the strangest mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But let me rewind a bit. In Northwest Washington State, there are 3,600 square miles of vibrant wilderness called the Olympic Peninsula. Bounded by water on three sides, it was a wonderland for outdoorsy types, with snow-capped mountains and salmon-bearing rivers and pristine rainforests. Up until 1955, it was the residence of 100,000 people, including Ophelia Turner. It was her birthplace, her hometown, and, it turns out, ground zero and sacrificial lamb for the promise of limb technology. In true fashion, The government never comes out and says that's what led to the creation of the Olympic exclusion zone. But the chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents, leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure of the peninsula. The evacuation of 100,000 people, and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire. Because it turns out, even with the government's resources at your disposal, keeping secrets is a tricky business. You can bet there was plenty of talk as a result. Lucky me, because I had plenty of questions.
Well, seems like the government didn't do a very good job. Why did I even let this happen in the first place? And then again, Miss Ophelia, or Oppie, does regret what happened here, so... It was actually an accident, probably. Come on. I hate Colossal Cappy. Remind me to avoid this area again next time. Let's keep going. With the car in the shape it is, we're actually standing a better chance of survival right now through here. It's no longer the little rust bucket it used to be. It's actually got pretty beefed up. Okay, so from here out we need to take that bridge right in front of us. Station. I am not going in there. Not with all of those people there. Just going to miss the storm, which is nice. But the energy interference is a bit annoying. I had hoped to gather some more energy around here. Just have to follow this way. Alright. Easy enough. I'll turn on the music a little. Just have a relaxing drive. You know, actually, I've been wondering if anyone here has ever driven a car of the opposite hand drive. You know, so if you're driving right-hand drive, you're not used to a left-hand drive, and if you're using left-hand drive, you're not used to a right-hand drive, right? I've had the pleasure of driving the exact car that I use as a right-hand drive. So I have a left-hand drive. I've driven it on a right-hand drive, which was with somebody that I used to know in Ireland. It was the car of their grandmother, and I was allowed to drive it since their father was there, and we went for we needed to go to the train station, and I asked, hey, could I have it because I want to practice. I want to practice driving on the opposite side because plans were that I would eventually move to Ireland and I would need to know how to drive. And it was such a jarring, such an odd sensation to have the same car that you use as a daily drive, but everything is on is somewhere else. So gas pedal, brake pedal, clutch, all in the same place. That's not the problem. It was the gear stick that was throwing me off. Because usually I'm used to taking my right hand to shift the gear stick, right? But it wasn't there. So I had to go with the left hand and steer with the right, and I wasn't used to this. So I sweated the entire time driving that car with that eerie feeling of this is not right, even though it is absolutely fine. And it just, yeah, it was weird. Also, the sense of, okay, you need to stay on the left side of the road instead of the right is something you need to get used to. Because where I live, we drive on the right side of the road, not on the left side. But it was opposite there. And it didn't help that it was in an area, but I didn't think of it much when I asked for it, but the area that we were driving on, or that we were driving through, was pretty much just countryside. So you had these countryside roads, and not like the countryside roads here that have 2 lanes and are pretty well maintained. No, they were countryside roads with a lot of elevation changes. Constant, oh god. Didn't see that one coming. Terrible line of sight because Ireland they have those really high hedge mazes and how you call them? Cobblestone walls for their farmlands, essentially. And there was traffic coming against me. And I was just constantly nerve-wracked and tried. It felt like the first time I drove a car again, because my teacher, driver's ed teacher, was one of those people that would just send you on your first drive straight onto a road. Of course, I remember. So that feeling was just that feeling came back, and it was so weird learning everything anew again, even though it felt so familiar. What you were driving and how you were driving, because the clutch went the same. It was just the clutch was just as hard as on my car. The seat of the visual was exactly the same as on my car. But it was shifted. You just sit there and you're like, what the flap is going on? Oh, this is on top of the tunnel, isn't it? Well, can't reach there right now. So, I hope I'm not the only person who ever had that experience. Because if I am, that'd be a very odd coincidence. My zone is being really stingy with the energy right now. I bet we can get up there. Now let's just drive right now and get the other little one over there and then come back. It's usually, so people usually rent a car, and yes, and it's weird because you are already in an unfamiliar car, driving in an unfamiliar manner, but it is so much weirder when you have when the environment is familiar and yet different. I thought it would be an upside to have the same setup as, or a similar setup as I'm used to. It ended up being worse. I feel like. Ow. It's not to say I didn't enjoy the experience. I do appreciate that I've gotten the chance to do this. They were very kind people to let me try, as I wasn't on their insurance or anything, but they felt like they could trust me. And I appreciate that. I honestly appreciate everything they used to do for me, and I do find it a shame that things didn't turn out. I hope they're doing well. Come on. You can't get up. Slow down. Right. This is looking steep. Yeah. Get up here. Where are the train tracks? There they are. Almost rode past it. Smart. These balls are really just small, aren't they? This electricity is killing me. Oh great, and we have a tourist. No. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible. Alright, let me get some food in. We can follow the train tracks and then we come to a crossing. So let's spin around and go. that was one thing that I discussed with them as well. They didn't want to live in the countryside, while I would have preferred it simply because, and there goes the tire. Well done. I just keep going. Simply because things are less expensive on the countryside, so housing is in general, as a rule of thumb, housing is in the countryside. We just do something less expensive than in a city, which is very much true for Dublin, as Dublin is the most expensive city to live in currently. I cannot make a ceiling kick, can I? Nope. We'll have to do that. And I wondered for a while why it was such a hassle, because they have a massive problem, a massive housing problem. And while it is not just in Dublin, it's the worst in Dublin. And one of the reasons why is because there are no other options than to live in Dublin if you'd like to have a modern job. Because public transport in Ireland sucks. I mean it. It is awful. It is horrible to get around in Ireland because trains are... You have the choice between a bus, which in the city, that's fine. I don't like using it for long-range transport. These weren't here before, as I tend to get sick. They are also usually slow and don't have great capacity. The trains arrive only in most cases, only arrive every 2 to 3 hours at stations. And I was wondering why that was the case. I thought, okay, Britain, they were long, they were long under British rule. Maybe Britain didn't invest in infrastructure, but no. Ireland was incredibly connected before the 50s. But just like the US, as cars came around, highways were built, and trucks, buses and cars took over what trains used to do, which incidentally would lead to the loss of many rail lines. Now they have an issue where you can't let people live on the countryside because connections are so poor that you can't really afford doing it, because if you miss one connection or a train's just can't arrive, you essentially can't go to work. So you either have that, or you have to live in a city. You have to live in Dublin, which is so expensive that it is hard to do. Already? I just got here. Alright, fine. That doesn't stop me still from trying. I want to live in Ireland. The many amounts of time that I've been in Ireland, I've enjoyed so thoroughly that I know that I would be happier living there than anywhere else, so I'm still trying. But God, they're not making it easy. Tried to get my degree recognized, but considering the country that I currently reside in is so small, the degree is just, nobody knows of it. So I have to send everything in, and it needs to be translated already for them. Which luckily I have done, but not because of that, but because I wanted to already study in Ireland, which didn't work out, and ended with me having to pay thousands of euros to get all of my documents translated, as they needed to be official translations. So you can't do it yourself, you have to go and let it be done by a proper translation bureau. Which takes a long time and is very expensive. I would really like to see the EU not standardize education, but create a EU database for every kind of diploma and their equivalent. So you can just hop on online, say what kind of diploma you're looking for, and what diploma you have and what its
was not a
equivalent
fan of my
is.
gateway theory. I can't imagine why.
It's just shooting things up into the oscillosphere and back. No big deal.
So if anybody working in the EU Congress or whatever is listening, please work on this. This is genuinely something that we need. We're seeing amazing tardigrade variation here. Gorgeous specimens displaying unusual behavior. So it was a tardigrade. Alright. Okay. You are a little bit in the way here. We can get the engine. Turbo light engine. Hopefully we can build it. La la la. Hello. Yeah. Oh, we can. Finally a better engine. You can go. Come on, pick it up. Ooh, it's green and shiny. I like it. Oh wow, the engine has a lot of parts. Hello. I'll take all of that. Ow. That is a very orange. Oh. What do you have for me today, friendly dumpster? I'll take plasma, thank you. Some food, some cloth, some metal, some more metal, some more cloth. That's about it, right? Yes. Alright. Put this all away. What do we get as the prop? I think I've seen that one before. Not here, but yeah. For all those moments where you won't need roads. Da 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 da. We're going back in time. Okay, fix up the car. Probably need some more equipment for next run. But that is Future Bird's problem. I think. I need one. Oh, the ceiling kit. Yes, I know the doors are broken in a manner, but it'll be fine. It'll just take more damage. Whatever. The HP is reduced. Okay, it's barely broken. Yeah, that's not worth fixing. You, on the other hand, are definitely worth fixing. Let's see what else we can unlock right now. So we can get the puncture-proof tires, which I'm not too fussed about. Oh yeah, the armored bumper. I wanted to make one of those, but we need the shaggy scrambler anomaly. I don't know which one that is. I'll have to unlock these later on. You can get side lamps and such, but not really bothered. What do we need for this? Oh, we need more stable energy. Okay. We can unlock another engine. Ooh, an amp engine. In distance past, many early cars were electric when the combustion engine kicked them to the curb. But with Limtech magnets calibrated by an onboard computer and a generous dose of plasma power, the amplified magnetic propulsion engine is the engine of the future. Interesting. But we just upgraded the engine, so it's not really worth it. Jump jack. Stable energies. I did not expect stable energy to be the one thing that is actually holding us back. What does this need? Wait, couldn't we unlock this earlier? Oh no, it was this. We don't have enough thermosap crystals. That's understandable. Can get a light. A lantern. Sure. How does a bio-lantern look? We have enough of it. I hope it lasts a while. Because it's definitely expensive. What else do we need? We need another impact hammer and another crowbar. Should we make a liberator? Explosives? How do we get explosives? I don't really see the reason to make another liberator. Impact hammer. Bar. Just so we have them for the next run. And don't need to worry too much. And I guess we can build another of those vacuums as well. Hey, can't we make the upgraded vacuum? Yeah. Thermal vacuum. This should last longer. Oh, this one is smaller though. For 500 more durability. Huh. What else can we unlock? It's a weird flag gun, but I'm not fussed about it. There really isn't anything else we can unlock. guess we can go for the, oh, you know what? We can't get anything else. We'll upgrade ourselves. Or not. Because we still have not enough. Alright. Let's just go for it. We'll do a quick run. There we go. Going a little bit longer today, but that's fine. Or actually, no, I'm calling it here for tonight. So thank you everybody for coming. As per usual, if you'd like to see this or other content that I've created, then please check out my YouTube channel. Follow me on here and on Twitter. Let's be honest, nobody's calling it X. Why do I keep doing that? Follow me here and on Twitter to keep up to date for whenever I'm online and new content that I might release. And as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll be seeing you next time.